Hey Virgos, welcome to your December mid-monthly love reading from the 14th through the 31st. Thank you guys so much for coming to see my video and joining me on my channel. I truly appreciate it, guys, so much. I hope that this video resonates with you and it's an amazing video for you for this next 2 weeks. This is definitely going to be for sun sign Virgos, moon sign Virgos, and rising sign. And guys, if this doesn't resonate with you, go check out your other moon or rising sign, okay? Thank you guys so much for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can see all your videos when they come out, okay? I'll be doing a lot more. So, single Virgos, let's see what's going on for you guys from the 14th through the 31st of December. Single Virgos, what is your message? Past life relationship singles, trust, and getting to know each other. Okay, so right off the bat, some of you guys may definitely find yourself entangled in a past life relationship with somebody, okay? Trust in the universe at this time because the universe is going to answer any questions you have. If you need to go within and you know, if you need to ask the universe or God, is that person for me? They will start to show you signs that lead to that person if you think it's that person, okay? They will confirm it for you. Getting to know each other. Some of you guys may be finding somebody brand new this month, okay? Or sorry, well, this last half of the month, right? Let's go ahead and clarify getting to know each other first for Virgos. December 14th through the 31st. The moon, okay. So right back with the this feeling of like intuition, this type of, you know, subconscious energy going on for Virgos at this time, single Virgos, okay? There's a lot of subconscious activity. You may be kind of connecting with somebody on a very soul type of energy and bond, okay? This may be somebody who lives far away from you. You may be finding somebody maybe on the internet or something that you're very interested in and you start to kind of follow them, or you kind of start to feel like you are connected to them in some type of way, okay? I do feel like you will try to reach out with communication to this person. You're going to want to kind of strike out conversation and see if it actually leads to anything. Now, this person definitely has a few people that are already interested in them. We do have the Three of Pentacles reversed, okay? This person definitely, not only may they actually have somebody else, because they might, they may not, but with the Three reversed, it always makes me feel of there's three people who are not getting exactly what they want in a relationship. So you, your person, and maybe somebody else. But it could also mean that this person works very hard, but they kind of work hard, but they don't ever see any returns for what they're doing, if that makes any sense. So like, you know, if they're a YouTube person, maybe they put out like 50 videos every 2 weeks, but they get like a comment for every video that they do. You know, it's like they're putting in a lot of effort, but they're not really seeing any returns come back, okay? And it could also go for you too, where you feel like you're putting in a lot of effort for somebody to get to like you or know you. You're trying to put in a lot of effort to get to know somebody, but for some reason it feels like it's never going anywhere, you know? Like you reach out to this person over and over, but then it almost feels like when you go to talk to them again, it's very like, blah. You know, like the conversation never goes anywhere. It like fizzles out really quickly. So I do feel some type of frustration when it comes to that. And with the Sun here reversed and the Justice here reversed, it really makes me feel like you're like, oh my gosh, this is so not fair, you know? Like I put in so much effort, but it's like this, like you see this, the scales right here. Yeah, they're even in the picture, but with reverse, it definitely tells me that it's not very fair at this time. Like, you feel like you're putting in way more effort than you're getting back, okay? And it's leading to unhappiness because you're like, I thought this person was going to make me so happy, but now I'm kind of bummed with this person because they're kind of lame. Like, I feel like you kind of feel like you're getting, like, at first you went through this feeling like, oh, you know, I'm upset because I like this person. I was trying to get to know somebody. But now I feel like Virgos are going to get to the point where they're like, you know what? See ya. You know, this is frustrating. It's not worth it. Especially when you see this video, you're going to be like, yeah, oh my gosh, that's how I feel, right? And you're going to be like, this person is just clueless almost. That person you're trying to get to, they're a little bit clueless in a way. With the Emperor reversed and the 10 of Pentacles reversed, I almost feel like this person has a lot of drama in their life, and they butt heads with somebody who is they butt heads with another man in their life at this time, okay? Now, this person could also be an Aries sign. They could be a Taurus sign. I always feel like the Emperor is both, okay? And I feel like this person right now with the Emperor reversed, they don't have a very strong structure in their life. And I feel like it's leading to unbalanced emotions and them not really wanting to get close to anybody at this time, okay? I feel like they don't really want to get close to anybody because I feel like there's a lot of drama in their family life. And because of that drama in their family life, it's kind of jaded the way they see interpersonal relationships, okay? They're a bit of a complex person for sure. So let's go to past life relationships for those of you who are definitely going to find yourself with somebody who's from a past life or somebody you've been talking to. And, you know, you're going to realize very soon that, oh my God, I've known this person before in another life, you know. It's gonna be kind of mind-blowing for some Virgos. It really is. There's just going to be some type of very soft, sensitive, subtle connection that you find with somebody, and you're going to be like, wow. You know, just like, wow. It's going to feel like you're going to feel like there's magnets in your heart and their heart, and it's just going to kind of draw you close to them in a way, you know? It's really crazy. So let's go ahead and clarify this past life relationship for Virgos. So you could be with some, oh my goodness, look how beautiful these cards are though, for real. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just checking the time, okay, because I got a new camera. If you couldn't tell by the quality, and I can't see how long the videos are from this camera, so I have to look at my phone in order to see. So anyways, past life relationship here, okay? Definitely look for somebody who is a fire sign, because we have two people in this past life area here. So for some of you guys, it's going to be either a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, man or woman, okay? So this is definitely speaking to both Virgo men and Virgo women at this time. We've got two people here, fire sign for sure, fire sign for sure. And if they aren't a sun, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, I guarantee you that they have the passion, the temper, the excitement, everything like a fire sign, okay? I guarantee you that you're going to be surprised that they're not a fire sign if they're not a fire sign, because you're going to be like, oh my God, they act exactly like a fire sign. So this person is definitely a very fun person to be with. They're very jolly. They have a lot of fun. I feel like they have a lot of friends as well. This person definitely wants to take you to parties. They want to take you around, and they kind of want to show you a really good time, okay? And when you're with this person, you have so much fun. With the 10 of Cups here, it's almost like your wish is coming true. You're like, oh my God, I got the man of my dreams, or I've got the woman of my dreams right now. And you're not going to want to let them go. You're going to want them to be with your family. And if not, you're going to want to start a family with them. I mean, this 10 of Cups is a beautiful card to have. You've got past life relationship and 10 of Cups. I feel like this person is like a missing piece to you at this time. Okay, so definitely look for a fire sign, because it's going to escalate really quickly. The relationship, it's going to go really fast, and you're both right. You guys are going to be like talking about, you know, you guys are like, the relationship's going to go so fast, and you're going to be like talking about like, how many babies do you want? You know, like it's that type of relationship. It's going to be super superb. So yeah, with the 8 of Pentacles here, it's saying don't try too hard, okay? Don't try too hard, because it's not necessary. This is going to be literally the easiest, most flowy relationship that you've been in a long time. You're not going to have to try very hard, because they're going to do most of the action, okay? You're just going to be like a little lily pad in a pond or a river, and they're going to be the water. I know, they could be like half fire, half water sign, honestly. And they're just going to flow you along to all the wonderful things in life at this time, okay? So have so much fun with this relationship, guys. I'm so excited for this to come into your life, because, you know, this is, you know, this is awesome. Yeah, and definitely new beginnings, okay? New beginnings when it comes to love. And also, I feel as though with this earthly energy here that I'm feeling with this is definitely showing me that this relationship is going to kind of wake Virgos out of their slumber, like, you know, like new sprouting flowers. Like, I feel like you guys were the little buds at first, and this relationship, this fire sign, this sunlight is going to draw you up and out of your little shell, your little seedling, into these beautiful flowers, this beautiful garden of flowers. So, you know, that's how the relationship's going to treat you, okay? Now, guys, now that I've got that beautiful reading out, on to trust, okay. Let's see, Virgos with the trust card. Virgos that can relate to the trust card. Please show me this energy and what this card means for them, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith, Virgos, so let's clarify this card. Death. Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, so definitely, you guys, with the trust here, this is speaking about past relationships, okay? For those of you who ended a relationship, we have the Death card here reversed. This is in the past. This is a relationship that has ended, and you're thinking about it still. You're still reflecting on what happened. How did it happen, you know? Because, see, we have the Six of Swords here. This is a card of moving on, okay? So I do feel like, you know, Virgos are definitely reflecting on somebody that they have moved on from, and I did use bunny ear quotes because obviously you haven't, because you're still thinking about them, right? And with the Page of Cups here, next to the Death card, next to the leaving things behind, we have Page of Cups here, which is a lover, okay? This is a person that you were intimate with, boyfriend, girlfriend, and, you know, definitely don't feel like it's like marriage or anything, like a wife or a husband or anything, but definitely like a relationship, a young relationship, possibly that you didn't let mature. It could have been a relationship from anywhere to 1 to 6 months, okay? I feel like it was kind of a baby relationship, and you guys stepped away from it. It could have been because somebody just wasn't content in the relationship. We do have this card of not being content. And I feel like it's because somebody in the relationship really wanted things to just be very calm, very easy breezy, no storm clouds, you know, no rocky waves, just very calm, no drama. But I do feel like there was a lot of bickering and a lot of fighting and a lot of back and forth in the relationship and a lot of disagreements and a lot of defensiveness, okay? And so I feel like perhaps that could be one of the reasons why the relationship did break off that way, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this person perhaps made you feel a little bit uneasy. I do feel like perhaps they made you feel a little bit insecure and not safe. You didn't feel very safe with this person, okay? I feel like they caused a lot of worry for you. And there was a little bit of a feeling of feeling trapped as well. And you know what happens when you're trapped, you know, you kind of lash out. So I do feel like the Virgos could have been lashing out a little bit to their partner. And if not, then your partner was lashing out to you or something of that nature, okay? Because I feel like, you know, you guys were definitely paired with somebody who, if they're not an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, then they were definitely somebody who was kind of cold, kind of very structured, kind of like stoic, you know, aloof as well. And I feel like you weren't getting the warmth that you need, okay? I think Virgos need like a fire sign in their lives, okay? I think they need that warmth because in these chilly months, if you live in like and you know, like in America, like on the upside of the equator, I do feel like, you know, you guys need somebody who's a little bit more warm, because I feel like with this chilly energy of the Knight of Swords, I feel like this person was very chilly towards you, okay? And I almost feel like you guys were like, where's the affection at? Because I feel like, you know, the lack of affection kind of made you guys feel like insecure in a way, okay? So yeah, so guys, with the trust card though, with the general message here that I'm feeling is that trust in yourself and know that you were not the reason the relationship ended. Because I do feel like these Virgos here on this side, it's not about love right now or looking for love. It's about reflecting on the past love before you can actually move on to the next love, okay? So I do feel like with this, just trust and know that it wasn't you. You guys were just incompatible, okay? It had nothing to do with you. y'all were just incompatible, you know, trying to stick a square in a circle peg, you know, like that kind of thing. So you will find somebody who is exactly what you need. Don't worry about it, okay? Virgos, I love you guys. Now on to the couples. Let's see what's going on for the couples. Coupled Virgos. Oh, guys, I really love doing readings for everybody. I really, really, truly do. I've been a little bit slacking just because life's been busy, but I feel like things are going to slow down now, and I'm going to be able to get more of these readings out to you guys faster and quicker. So yeah, so let's see, Virgos. Now remember, if that did not resonate with you, please go ahead and check out your moon or rising sign. If you guys would like, you can get a private reading with me, and I can go ahead and answer any questions that you may have. My readings start at $15, and they go up from there, okay? If you'd like to know how to get one, just comment below. Or you can check out the description box. It's all in there as well. So for coupled Virgos, let's see what your main energies are. Coupled Virgos, main energy for coupled Virgos. Children. So some of you guys may definitely be considering having children at this time. Getting the warm and fuzzies over the holiday season and being like, hey, you know what I'd like for a gift? A baby. You know, like, definitely Virgos are feeling lovey-dovey. Keeping an open mind. So some of you guys may... Let's just finish this up. All right, so children, finances and career, and keeping an open mind, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify children first, since I already got stuck on that one. Virgos, Virgo couples, children. Some of you all are definitely thinking about children. Some of you guys may find out you're pregnant at this time as well. And if you're not ready for children, be careful, because very possible you may start the life of some children in the month of December when you're all cute and cozy. I want to tell you guys that I'm an August birthday, and if you count the months backwards, yeah, so December is definitely a month of conceiving babies. So yeah. So we've got the 5. Okay, so maybe this is taking a little bit of a turn. So, yeah, this is taking a little bit of a turn, guys, as it always does when you clarify. So, with the children card, so you may be the person who wants to have children at this time, okay? But I do feel like there's some back and forth in your relationship. Perhaps your partner's not ready to have children. So, you guys may be disagreeing on the factor of children at this time. And, you know, if you guys do have children together, then you could be... on opposite sides of the fence when it comes to a decision that you have to make regarding your children, okay? Now, I do feel like your partner is going to be very strict, very standing their guard when it comes to what they believe, okay? When it comes to it. And so, you know, if you are trying to have a child and you're talking to it about your partner, they're going to be putting their foot down and really not, you know, backing off of the fact that maybe they don't want to have children. Or it could be vice versa. Maybe you don't want to have children or something. Now, there is a reason your partner doesn't want to have children at this time. And it could be because maybe you hurt them in the past and they're a little bit wary of you at this time. Or it could just be that they are afraid of getting hurt and then having a baby, you know. Because then it's like, oh my gosh, now I can't leave because I have a baby with this person. And it's really just going back to they're afraid of getting hurt like this, okay? Because they're flashbacking in their mind to a time when they did get stabbed in the back very deeply, when they thought they could have trusted that person, whoever it may have been. But they do feel deeply that they're not ready to have children because they haven't cured or healed this part of themselves, okay? And this 5 of Swords right here, it's connected to the 10 of Swords. It's very much connected. First of all, it's half a 10. Okay, so if you're into numerology like me, you know how that's a huge sign that this is related to this. And it's not hard to believe because the 5 of Swords, and then we've got Swords again. But with the 5 of Swords reversed as well, it does speak of a past incident where this person was manipulated or cheated on, and they're just afraid to have children because they feel like it could happen again, okay? With you now, I'm feeling as though With the Nine of Cups, you thought that if you'd brought this up, it was going to turn out this way. So I do feel like a little bit of surprise when you really feel that when you realize your partner is very serious about not having children at this time. Now, this is at this time. I won't say it's forever, so don't freak out and think your partner doesn't want to have kids forever. But, you know, give them time to heal and also kind of find out, you know, ask them and find out the deeper reasons, okay? But with the Nine of Cups, I do feel like you're very disappointed because you really thought it was going to go well, the conversation. And again, we have this feeling of heartbreak and heartache because you're like, oh, you know, you just feel so disappointed because you really wanted to have children at this time. And then, not to touch a touchy subject, but maybe if you guys are pregnant and you find out you are pregnant, your partner may not want to have the child at this time, okay? But then again, it's your body. You can do whatever you want, right? But anyways, that's something different. That's more for like a private reading in case, you know, you really do relate with that. With the Queen of Cups here, though, I do see you very emotional at this time. You are also feeling very motherly if you are a woman, okay? And if you're not a woman and you're a guy, you're feeling very, you know, like warm and fatherly, and you really are bonding with this idea of children at this time. And, you know, I do feel like you're very empathetic, so I do feel like you'll be able to kind of understand where your partner's coming from because you are very sensitive at this time. Okay, guys, so now on to finances and career for those coupled Virgos. Coupled Virgos who relate to the finances and career aspect. Finances and career for Virgos. Let's see what's going on for them. Definitely a big factor. It's almost overshadowing love at this time for them. Okay, so the reason it is because, yeah, we got no love cards here. So Virgos are all about the money right now. For some Virgos, some coupled Virgos. It's because you're feeling a little bit weak when it comes to money. You feel like you're not financially as stable as you want. You feel like you're not feeling strong in how your money is sitting right now, okay? I feel like you could have more if you worked harder. So you're definitely focused on, I want to work harder because I want to make more money, because you don't feel like your finances are where they need to be at this time, okay? You want to start off the new year with like, look at all this money I got, you know? But then you're looking at your bank account and you're going, it's not that much more than I had before, you know? Page of Swords here and Knight of Swords, sorry. You definitely could be, your partner definitely could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, who is trying their best to kind of see where you're coming from and communicate with you and find out why you are so focused on money at this time. Some of you guys could also be getting a message from somebody who is one of these signs, okay? We have two people here. So, you know, definitely one is your partner perhaps and one is somebody else, or maybe there's just two people from the sidelines, but there are definitely two people here that are trying to come and contact you at this time. This Mercury retrograde, okay? You have two people who are trying to communicate with you, and they don't have to be an air sign, because when you just see these cards, you see it as a person, and then you also understand this is a card of communication. So somebody wants to connect with a Virgo, with you at this time, okay? So you may maybe expect a random text message or a phone call from somebody you haven't talked to in a while, okay? Because I definitely feel that. One of the people is definitely from your childhood as well. Somebody that perhaps you were as close, you were so close to, they felt like family to you, okay? But definitely we have it reversed now, so there was some type of falling out that happened with that person. With the Knight of Swords, there is somebody who comes to you with really good news. Probably concerning finances is what I'm thinking, and a new opportunity or a new job opportunity or something. But there's something a little bit tricky about it. But they definitely offer good news because I see Wheel of Fortune here. So I do feel like luck is changing around with you if you take this opportunity at this time, okay? So unfortunately, no real love news for the finance and career people. But hey, you know, come see me for your January report, right? So keep an open mind, guys. So Virgos with the keeping an open mind. Let's see. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you may be seeing your partner kind of chameleon changing in front of you when it comes to their behavior and the way they act. And really, Spirit is just saying accept it. Accept who that person is and allow them to metamorph. Is that the metamorph or morph in front of you? Allow them to evolve and morph in front of you, because this is all part of their equilibrium changing as they develop into a more, you know, and before they... they evolve into their best self, okay? They are definitely going through some things right now, and they are learning how to balance. They're learning how to balance right now, and it's important to keep an open mind. Don't make too much judgments at this time about your partner. Just let it be free. Just observe. Don't judge, okay? Okay? Yes. This is definitely about your partner at this time. With the Empress here, some of you guys may be feeling like you're not getting enough affection from your partner, okay? Or you may be questioning how to look more appealing to your partner at this time as well. Some of you guys may be like, how can I, you know, you're trying to keep an open mind and maybe trying to change even the way you look or you act as well, just to appease your boyfriend or girlfriend at this time. With the Two of Pentacles here reversed, this is telling me of somebody who can't keep their balance at this time, okay? It could definitely be your partner here with the Knight of Cups. I do feel like they are, you know, they definitely have very strong romantic feelings for you at this time as well. I mean, they probably always have. I wouldn't assume that they didn't. But for some reason, something's happening right now where they're being even more affectionate or more loving towards you. And if they're not showing it, then they're definitely feeling it very strongly on the inside, which is what this card is saying. So if you're wondering how your partner's feeling about you at this time, they're feeling like they effing love the out of you, okay? So that's how they're feeling about you at this time. They love your generosity. They love the way you take care of them. And they find you to be a very kind and also forgiving person, okay? And how you give to them is very important, because it really, you know, it's almost probably a little bit of their love language as well at this time, okay? With the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords here, I do feel, if this isn't you, I know, you know, this is an air sign, but if you could be the one here trying to communicate something to your partner, I will do a clarifier to see what you're trying to communicate to them. But if it's not you, then it could be your partner, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra is trying to communicate something to you. So let's see what they're trying to communicate to you at this time. They're definitely trying to communicate something to you. Yeah, it's got to do more. It's really doing with this money aspect at this time. So there might be some type of forgiving when it comes to money at this time, or some type of growth that your partner wants to have when it comes to money. And maybe they need to talk to you about what's going on with them when it comes to money, and maybe how you can help them, okay? Because I feel like they see you as this, you know, and they really just want to know how perhaps they can do that as well. Because you guys are a Virgo. You guys are earth signs. You guys are the money makers, you know. You know how to make money really well and how to keep the money and ground the money. And I feel like this person, your partner, wants to learn from you at this time. And that's also one of the things that they really admire about you, is how you can do all of these wonderful things in your life and be such a good person, okay? So your partner really loves you and they want to learn from you. So allow yourself to be a teacher at this time, because I definitely feel like they're the pupil and you're the teacher at this time, okay? So farewell, Virgos. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you need anything from me, go ahead, check out the description box below. Please like and comment and subscribe on this video, please, guys. It means the world to me, okay? So bye, guys. Take care and happy holidays.